Does Steve ever bring his work home with him or talk much about his accounts?
I don't know. We don't live together.
I'm sorry. I thought you two were...
Getting divorced. We don't live together anymore.
I see. Which is why he no longer works for your father's company.
What is this about exactly?
We're investigating some of his client relationships.
Listen. In the 9 years that I have known Stephen, he has never brought his work home.
Never talked much about his clients?
He never brought his work home because he was never home. Understand?
I see. Would you happen to know of anybody offhand who could answer my questions?
Yeah. Try his secretary, Caitlin Porter. They worked closely together.
Would you have any contact information for Miss Porter? His blackmailing partner.
You sure?
They were getting a divorce. She hadn't spoken to him in weeks. Apparently, he was cheating on her.
With whom?
You're gonna love this. His secretary.
So, who's the secretary?
Caitlin Porter.
No way.
Jack's sister.
Let's call Michael.
Be nice. Go easy on him.
Jack's sister.
We want to question her.
Why?
To see if she was Steve's partner in his blackmailing scheme.
Does it matter? Steve's out of the picture. What could she know that could possibly hurt us?
We won't know until we talk to her.
Don't you think that'll make her suspicious?
Why?
You said she was sleeping with him. Interrogating her might make her question his disappearance.
You underestimate my deft touch.
Well, this might require more delicacy than usual. I don't want to give Jack any more reason to be upset. Fine. Bring her in. But play nice.
What if she was Steve's partner in crime?
We'll deal with that then.
Hello?
Caitlin Porter?
Yes?
This is Andre Forrester with Krieger Laboratories.
I work with your brother.
Hi.
We were wondering if you were free to come by the mansion this afternoon. We have a few questions for you.
Like questions about Jack?
No, this is in reference to your old employer, Steve Hughes.
Oh, I don't work for him anymore.
I'm aware of that. This would only take a few minutes. We could send a car to pick you up if you'd like.
No, I can drive myself.
Great. Say 6 o'clock?
Yeah, listen, if it's just some paperwork, maybe you can just fax it or send it home with Jack.
It'd be easier to explain everything in person.
Okay, well, yeah, 6 is fine.
We'll see you then.
Who was that? Is everything okay?
Yeah. It was nothing big. It's just a job interview for this afternoon. I'm just trying to find something different.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, I'm a bit underqualified, though, for it, so I don't know if I'll get it, but we'll see.
Caitlin Porter, this is Leander Thames, Mr. Krieger's personal assistant.
Nice to meet you, Caitlin.
Nice to meet you too.
Please sit down.
I'm sure you're wondering why we asked you here, so I'm gonna cut right to it.
Okay.
Have you heard from Steve Hughes lately?
No, not in a while. Why?
We just have some business to finish up. Are you sure you haven't heard from him?
No.
So, when did he move out of your place?
I'm sorry?
We know he was staying with you. We're just trying to figure out where he might be so we can get in touch with him.
And we know that he was going through some hard personal times, so we thought you might be able to help us.
Well, he only stayed with me for a couple of days, and he just left the other day, and I haven't talked to him since.
Did he mention to you any business deals he was engaged in? Attempts to get back on his feet financially?
No. I was only his assistant until he got fired from his job, and after that I helped him out. Yeah, but I didn't know about everything he did. He was kind of like a private man.
A private man with a lot of secrets.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did he say anything to you recently about coming into a large sum of money?
No, I told you I haven't talked to him since he moved out.
Did you know he was having an affair?
No.
You're his personal assistant. You let him stay at your house. But you didn't know that he was having an affair?
Look, I don't see what this has to do with whatever business you're trying to finish up here. And I can tell there's something else going on, so why don't you just tell me?
All right. What I'm about to tell you is very sensitive, so I'm going to ask you not to repeat it.
Okay.
Steve was blackmailing Krieger Laboratories.
What?
It seems that acting as our accountant, he made some unethical adjustments without our authorization.
He then threatened to announce publicly that he had done it on our behalf, unless we paid him off.
I can't believe that. He seriously tried to...
No, he didn't try. He succeeded.
An aide, who's no longer an our employee, panicked and wrote him a check.
Needless to say, when we heard about this, we hit the roof.
Whatever Steve's practices were, Krieger Laboratories has nothing to hide.
But now we can't find Steve. We thought if we could locate this alleged mistress, she might know his whereabouts.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't think that I can help you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, if Steve did have a mistress, I mean, wherever he is, he probably took her with him.
All right. Well, thanks for coming by. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll show you out. Sorry for any misunderstanding. Thanks for coming by.
Sure, that's fine. Excuse me for a second.
You like that painting?
Hi, Michael.
Caitlin.
It's interesting.
Just interesting?
It's Medusa, right?
It is.
Why?
It's a rare woman who could paralyze me with just one look.
Maybe someday you'll get lucky.
Maybe.
Ice cream shop is at a chocolate chip.
Popular one.
Jack?
Go set the chintz board. What are you doing here, Caitlin?
They what?
They asked me questions about Steve.
Why they ask you questions about Steve? Why not ask Steve?
I don't know.
Is there something I should know about Steve?
He stole money from them.
Them who?
From Michael Krieger.
You're Steve, the old boss, the one that's staying with Mom and Dad. He stole money from Michael.
Well, that's what they told me.
Do you have something to do with this?
No,
What'd you tell him?
the truth. He ran away, Jack. He left me. I don't know where he is.
I'm sorry, honey.
Are you mad?
No, not at you. Come here.
I hope it was worth it.
We were very civil. It was a friendly conversation.
Oh, I'm sure that will go a long way towards soothing Jack's raging temper. What did you find out?
She clenches her fist when she lies.
So she was Steve's partner.
I'd bet on it.
What do you want us to do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's right. Caitlin's no bookkeeper, and she's certainly no criminal. Think she bought your cover story about Steve?
But
You got your answers. Drop it. She can't do us any harm.
that's what you want.
If anything happens to Jack's family right now, I might not be able to control him.
So you're gonna let her get away with it just so you don't jeopardize the situation with Jack?
She didn't get away with a dime. Besides, we have more important things to worry about.